Morning, guys. Well, I'm on my way to the hotel, to the YouTube meetup, and the sky is just beautiful. Hope you can see that, the light coming through the clouds. It's like heaven saying hello. So I made it to Catoosa, went over to the hotel where the YouTube meetup is, and there wasn't any spot for me to park. So I didn't know there was a casino in town. I wish I knew that. I would have been here last night. They have free RV parking, so that's where I am. And then when I went into the casino, I've been in a couple throughout the country, and this one, it looked like the doors just opened today. It was the cleanest place or casino that I have ever been in. Give them props for that. And it smelled so good, like a mix between cherry tobacco and patchouli. Kind of smelled like that back shop at, the head shop where you used to buy your 45 records back in the day. The bathroom was pristine. I don't know why I showed you the bathroom, but it was so clean and it smelled so good. This was one of the little bar areas, which was pretty cool. I think there's a stage up there. But this is the Hard Rock Casino in Catoosa, Oklahoma. So everything's rock and roll themed, which was really cool. Kind of went down memory lane every time I turned around and looked at something, which was great. This is the eatery. I looked them up online. They have a buffet on Saturday and Sunday, so I might check them out tomorrow and see what they have to eat. I love the guitars hanging up. That's pretty cool to use them as decor. And here's Elvis's barn coat. He a handsome man back in the day. And this is Bruce Springsteen. He grew up in my town of Freehold Borough, New Jersey. He actually went to high school with my uncle. I think that's really cool. You go, Bruce. This is the rock shop. I didn't go in because I probably would have spent some money. Here's the front entrance. I looked on Google on what machines pay out, and they always say, and I've seen it on TV before, pick an end machine. One by the door, one when you first walk in, because people want to see when they're coming in that you're winning. And I did, and I'll show you that in a minute. And this thing over here, I guess it's a movie. I don't know why I was fascinated with this thing, but I was. All I could think is, wow, what if you had it over as your headboard? You can get different graphics and stuff put on it and all different lights. I just thought it was really cool. I do not know why. But look at this. I sat down this machine because in Vegas, when I played this Buffalo one here, it always paid out. So I slipped a $20 bill in, and Google also said, the higher your bet, the bigger the payout. So I hit a high bet, and it paid out. And it kept going and going and going. I wish that was thousands of dollars instead of just dollars. But it kept going. And of course, this was this morning, so the casino was empty, so nobody cared that I was winning. But the machine was making all that noise, which was really cool. I wish I knew how to put a little clip in there. But it kept going and going. And I just wish it had kept on going. But I was happy with what I won, because I left the casino $20 richer. I won $60.20. And I don't know what happened here. I do not know. I don't know how to get rid of a clip either. I've even looked it up and tried and can't figure it out. But there's my new sneakers and my knee and the carpet. Yeah, I do not know what happened. But here's my little slip. And it was blurry. I don't know what happened there either. It's a craps table. I just went over there to get water and some ice because I'm running out of everything. And the place is really busy now. This is the Ant Bar. That looks like a cool bar at night to hang out with. Bon Jovi, another Jersey native. He does great things for his community where he lives. He actually has a restaurant and he feeds the homeless and doesn't ask them for a penny. Well, here's my current situation. Sorry about the wind. My truck won't start. I'm seriously thinking it's a electrical problem. Backwoods, another YouTuber, I'd walked over to the hotel and he gave me a ride back and he tried jumping it. Oh, this wind is horrible. But I called the garage that just put this $300 battery in. Well, that's what it cost me to get the whole thing done, in Texas. And it's under warranty. And she says to me, oh, well, it sounds like the alternator. That is the reason I made the appointment to go to her garage to begin with, to get a new alternator and new starter, and they told me that it didn't need one. And here I sit. I just wish people would learn to listen, but they ran a diagnostic and said that both of them were good. And then she says, because I reminded her that that's what I wanted done. And she says, oh, well, maybe it was good then, it's not good now. So what was that? Less than a month ago? Yeah, well, here I'm at. I'm at the casino, and I'm going to stay here till Sunday, and I'm going to call the tow truck and get them to jump me and see how far I can get. Because I definitely don't have money to go get an alternator put in now. Hey guys, you're probably tired of hearing about my truck issues, right? Well, so am I. Hop on board with that one. I can't get angry about it. I can't get upset about it because it's not going to change anything. I called the garage where I bought the battery from just to make sure that it had a warranty. And just, I don't know, I just wanted to hear what she might have to say, the woman who owns it. And she goes, oh, you're the one with the Hummer, right? Yeah. Now, I made an appointment with them because when I had 2 scans run from O'Reilly's and AutoZone, they said it was my starter and my alternator, which kind of made sense because I've been having these weird electrical issues. And they're like, she says, oh no, I hate when they run those scans. I wish they would just get rid of them. And she was half the price of what Firestone wanted. They wanted $1,700. Another garage wanted like $1,400, and this place wanted, I think it was just under $800. So I'm like, okay. It was called Affordable Auto, mom and pop place, and I like those kind of places. So they run a diagnostic, and that's what they did. And they called me and said, oh, it's just a battery. I'm like, well, okay. It was a cheaper battery, and I bought it, a year ago last October. And I'm like, fine. And I told her, I live on the road, I tow a trailer, I'm up and down giant mountains and passes, give me a good one. So they put this giant battery in. I didn't even see it until yesterday when I opened the hood. So she says to me, oh, well, it sounds like maybe it's the alternator. Yeah. She's probably lucky she wasn't in front of me. That's what I wanted fixed. Whether or not it was good or bad, I've never replaced them, and I've had this truck almost 4 years. So don't tell me it's probably the alternator now when I had the money to fix it 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I don't have that money now. So I'm hoping that I'm going to call tow truck on Sunday. The guy who tried to jump it today just had a small car, and he really didn't know. He's not a mechanic, and it's really hard to put my positive jumper cable on my post. I need a new post. I don't know why they didn't replace it. It's so hard to put it on. And he kept putting it on the screw, and it can't go on the screw. It needs to go on the post in order to charge. So I'm thinking just a bigger truck. It needs to really charge and not just sit there for a minute and try and start it, because it's not going to work. And I'm hoping it will jump and just get me as far as I can. And then if I have to keep jumping it, fine. Until I get back to Colorado, just whatever I need to do just to get back there. So I wanted to give a shout out to him. Check his channel out. He's really funny. He kind of roasts other people that he knows, their channels, and he does it in such a fun, loving way. I mean, if you're having a bad day, he's going to make you laugh. And then he does his little skits where he's like a little boy, and he writes letters to some of the channels on his YouTube channel. He just, he writes a letter like he's doing it, like a little skit. And he's just funny. His name is Backwoods Mindset. His name is Maddie, and he's just a really super nice guy. And I met another woman at the meetup today. Her name is Rebel at Heart. Her name's Kelly. She's just, her and her husband, sweet people. They live here in Oklahoma. He's been around Colorado, so it was cool to talk about that, and kind of was making me miss Colorado. That's kind of weird. But, I do miss my San Juan Mountains. I do miss Ouray and the Grim Mesa, and I will be there this summer. If I have to walk there from here. But I just wanted to let you all know what's going on today. That has been my day. I am here. I'm safe. I'm at the casino. And I had to park. I wanted to park so my door is by the grass. It's a big parking lot. But there are other RVs and motorhomes that were closer to the parking lot where the casino is. So when I went to the casino, it's a good, 6-7 minute walk. And I came out, like, all the RVers left. So now I'm way over here. So then I decided, well, let me move closer. And that's when the truck wouldn't start. And then the hotel is across this 6-lane highway. I think there's 3 lanes in each. But there's a light right before me to get into the shopping center and the casino. So that's a 12-minute walk to the hotel. So today I not only walked to the casino twice and walked through the casino, I walked to the hotel twice. And the last time I went to Walgreens and carried back a bag of ice because my ice is melting. I can't charge my solar battery. I'm going to try and put the solar panels in the window tomorrow in the truck, and hopefully that charges it some. My phone is dying. My tablet's dying. I have 30% left, I think, on my battery, so I'm charging my phone. I did pull out one of these. I have one of those Patriot chargers, but this is dead. Every other time I pulled it out, it had a charge to it. So I'm going to charge this and see how much I can get on that. I am going to run up to the casino in a little bit. Not run. I'm going to casually stroll back over there and see if there's like an outlet in the lobby and just sit there and charge my phone, my tablet, and that little battery pack. So at least I can, you know, watch my YouTube and do what I need to do. At least I'm not sitting in here bored. But that's it. That was my day, and I'm positive, like always, and I'll catch you guys later.